What was your "that's not what I expected" story? When I was 17, I worked at a grocery store with a guy named Brian. Seemed like a normal dude. Mid-20s, quiet, friendly. Never really thought much of him. One day, on break, he starts venting about his insane neighbors. "They're always yelling at me through the walls," he says. "Even when I'm not making a sound. I sneeze, they scream at me to shut up. I just nod along. Yeah, some people are weird about noise." A couple of days later, Brian stops showing up to work. Weeks go by, then a full month. No sign of him. Whatever, people come and go. Then, out of nowhere, he walks back in. I ask, "Dude, where have you been?" He looks worn out. Says, "Hospital. Got fired while I was there." I don't push it. Just tell him it's good to have him back. A few days later, I'm talking to another coworker and he lowers his voice. "Did Brian tell you what actually happened?" I shake my head. Apparently one night, Brian finally snapped. The neighbors were yelling at him again, so he called the cops to report them. The cops show up, talk to the neighbors, spend over an hour in there, but Brian can still hear them screaming at him. Frustrated, he calls the cops back and asks, "What's taking so long?" The officer on the line goes quiet. Then, "Sir, we left an hour ago." His neighbors were never yelling. They never had been. Brian had schizophrenia. He was hearing voices the whole time. They took him to the hospital that night. He was there for a month.